All right, welcome everybody who's on the Zoom and everyone who's on YouTube. Welcome to all of our folks who's listening in, traveling from work from the East Coast to the West Coast. We'll be getting started right at the top of the hour. Let's give it 2 more minutes, 120 seconds. We'll be getting started. Please stand by, everyone. Got some great information I'm going to be sharing with folks tonight on taking control of your finances, taking control of your own economy, not relying on politicians to set your family's legacy up. Please stand by, everyone. Welcome, 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 folks. Please give me another 60 seconds before we get things started as we're chiming everything in. All right, got that. Got some great information to share with folks tonight on taking control of your finances. All right, we're looping. Hold on for a second, everyone. Not relying on. All right, mute that out. I'm getting better at this technology, folks. Hold for one moment here. All right. Hopefully everyone can see the slides, and we're synced accordingly. As I'm trying to get real fancy over here. Hold for a second here. Let's set up recording for the Zoom. We got a recording on YouTube, and we are going full speed ahead, guys. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome to our Hump Day business overview. Keep more money in your pocket, guys. This is a special evening. I'm very excited. I'm not sure if you're into politics, guys, but some critical things are really happening right now in society today. Whereas tonight we have a major, major Democratic debate that's going to be taking place, guys. And my whole thing in politics is this. It doesn't really matter who's in the White House. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to us. To put ourselves in a position to win no matter who has occupancy at the White House. So that's what this webinar is all about, is making sure you're in a position to win financially, setting up your economy and your family's financial future, no matter who wins the presidential election or what have you, guys. So I'm really excited about this information because everything I'm about to go over is relevant to what they're going to be discussing tonight. They're going to be talking about income increases. They're going to be talking about improving individuals' quality of life. They're going to be talking about reducing individuals' taxes. They're going to be talking about all types of things that is very much in relevance to what we're going to be speaking on. So I'm going to flow through this information. And when you look at the debates tonight, if you choose to, you'll be like, man, I have a vehicle that's going to put me in a position to leverage everything that they say they're going to do. But the flip side of it is you're going to take control of it and it'll be in your hands to take that destiny towards financial stability and building a legacy for your family. So again, let me introduce myself. My name is Benjamin McCray. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina. My background is an entrepreneur. I've been in business for myself for over 2 decades. I love entrepreneurship. I love more than loving entrepreneurship. I love helping others become entrepreneurs and self-employed, taking control of your financial destiny. I built conventional businesses. employed many individuals, and I built non-traditional businesses such as network marketing and built major organizations, guys. And I'm very excited about this project that our team has planted our flag in. I truly believe that we're going to do something bigger than ever. We're just looking for the right people to join us on this crusade, on this movement. Our team is Team Freedom. We believe you're not free until you're one, debt-free. You owe no one. Debt is slavery, guys. Along with that, you are financially free, which means you have a business like this that's generating enough income passively that will sustain your livelihood, whether you go to work or not. And you want that in your life. You want that in your life, guys. That's where you're free. And along with that, time freedom to be able to do what you want, when you want, with whomever you want. I say to people when I'm sitting with them, you're not truly free until you can buy a plane ticket one way when you go on vacation, and you buy your ticket coming back when you're finished vacationing, not because you got to go back to work. So guys, we have an amazing company, an amazing team, and my job is not to sell you, but simply to share with you information. And then afterwards, you can let us know at the end whether you want to be a part of this amazing movement. We have a project, Freedom Project 1000, ladies and gentlemen. Our mission right now, because credit is absolutely imperative in the society that we live in right now, our goal is to help 1,000 families in all 50 states raise their credit score to 750 to 800, which is the equivalent of giving you the purchasing power of over $100,000. That's 50,000 families, $100,000. That's $5 billion in purchasing power, guys. Imagine $5 billion in purchasing power with like-minded individuals. I mean, that right there is ultimate leverage where you can do whatever you want when it comes to buying back the block, buying land, setting up grocery chains in our communities to give fresh vegetables and fruit. I mean, we can do so many amazing things with that type of purchasing power, buying power, and that's exactly what we're going to do with Team Freedom and making that happen. So what we have is an amazing opportunity. I'm going to take my camera off so you're not distracted, and I'm not distracted because I get excited when I go into my presentation, and I make some very interesting faces, I'm sure. But let's talk about the amazing vehicle that we've attached ourselves with to help everything come to fruition, guys. And my computer's moving a little bit slow for some reason. Pardon me. Our company that we partnered up with is MWR Financial. Guys, it's the home of the instant pay raise. It's everything you need to make wealth real. We have an amazing vehicle that we're going to be walking you through in terms of, if my slides just move on to the next one. But one of the ultimate things that's pretty awesome with this, guys, is we're going to show you how with this amazing opportunity to increase your cash flow. Most people have financial goals. Most people want to accomplish big things, want to invest in certain things, but they don't have the discretionary income. They don't have the cash flow to put themselves into the position to do that. We're going to show you how to create that cash flow by clogging those leaks with your credit, your debt, your taxes, and MWR Financial is going to help you to make that happen, guys. My slides are off a little bit. They're moving very slow, so I'm going to try to stay a course. But before we jump into that, guys, let's talk about the mindset that we have to overcome that we were taught by our parents and grandparents. I know you've heard this before. Get a good education, get a good job, and work that job for 20, 30, 40, 50 years and retire, get a gold watch, a toaster, and a pension. And at that point, you build your family with you, your spouse, 2 little children, a little dog, and a white picket fence. That was the American dream. It became the American nightmare. They never told us that a third of our income is going to pay taxes. Then we're going to be running up credit to offset the difference. And now we're paying another third to pay off that debt. And then now we're stuck with just that little bit of money, those crumbs trying to make a living off of. And now we don't have any discretionary income for savings and investing for retirement, which is why Forbes magazine came out stating that we are witnessing the greatest retirement crisis in American history, and it's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, with this paragraph alone, it should get your attention, where it says, we are on the precipice of the greatest retirement crisis in the history of the world. In the decades to come, we will witness millions of elderly Americans and baby boomers and others slipping into poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, most Americans are one paycheck away from living in the streets. More than half of Americans will retire broke. And the reality is now people saying, I don't need to retire. I'm going to work for the rest of my life. And some people will retire and are forced to go back. And look, when you go to Walmart, when you go to the convenience stores, when you go to the stores, who's bagging your groceries? Who's checking you out? It's the elderly. So it's messing up the ecosystem right now, whereas they have the jobs that teenagers should be having, and now they're having it because they're not able to truly retire. But the good news is, guys, we have a better system. We're going to show you with our amazing proven system strategies, what the experts use, where the wealthy are overcoming these financial challenges created by the tax credit, banking, and educational systems. Guys, we have a program that we're about to walk you through. And we'll go through these slides and have a conversation with you. We're helping that 78% of Americans who live paycheck to paycheck to get rid of being in that status. The Americans who pay too much on taxes, we're putting that money back into your bank account. The 90% of Americans who's buried in debt, we're showing folks how to eliminate debt within half or third that time frame. We have a system, so you can get excited and hashtag it stops today. And it all starts with our instant pay raise. I want you to imagine this. You know, the beginning of the year or the end of the year, I don't know, I haven't had a job in a while. You have that annual evaluation where you go in and I'll never forget my last time I had this take place. I was working for a company, we're all familiar with it, Coca-Cola. And they brought me, this is just before I started my first business. I had started a commercial cleaning company, and he sat me down, gave me all this hoopla. And he said, you know, I'm going to give you a bigger raise than anyone else. And it was a quarter, 25 cents. I was excited about that quarter, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I kept it a secret. But what we're about to tell you is this, guys. Imagine being able to get an instant pay raise as early as your next paycheck. I'm talking to those 150 million W-2 employees who's overpaying on your taxes right now. You got your check, you had your gross pay, and then you had your net pay that looked gross. We're going to get that money back into your bank account and show you how to leverage the home-based business tax laws, whereas you're going to have access to over 180 plus tax laws, leveraging Publication 535, whereas you have the intent to generate profit. You're actively participating in webinars like this that we do on an ongoing basis. You're keeping proper records. We're going to give you access to tools to do that. And you're claiming expenses that are ordinary and necessary, like your mileage, going to the store. You go to Walmart to pick up some milk, but you go over into the business section to buy a calendar or a pen. That is now a business expense. Your cell phone, you're conducting business, the internet, meals. You can literally write off up to $12,000 by hiring your children up to the age of 17. Between the ages of 7 and 17, you find something in your home-based business, whether they're taking out the trash, what have you, and you're now going to employ your children or your child, and the money that you're usually spending for private schools, Timberlands, and books and karate class and food, you put that into the bank and have them pay for their own food, their own school, and they don't have to file the taxes up to $12,000, and you can write off that $12,000 as a business expense because you're an employee. Don't worry. You don't have to figure this out because our experts are going to do all the work on your behalf. Imagine that, guys. You have experts who's going to do that. You have a calculator, myinstantpayraise.com. You'll literally be able to go there, don't go now, and punch in your numbers, and they'll show you how, on an average, nationwide, we're helping folks bring home an average of $300 to $600 a month. What could you do with an extra $600 a month, guys? We're going to talk about more money coming at you. It starts with our Financial Edge membership. With MoneyMax, guys, you're going to have unlimited access to financial advisors, certified CPAs, CFPs, EMAs, These are folks who cost $200-300 an hour to talk to over the phone. Whereas you don't have to worry about calling your broke cousin, Pookie, about financial advice. You can call experts, and they can advise you on how to adjust your W-4, how should you file on your taxes, and should you do an LLC or S Corp, or should you buy a house or rent a house, things of that nature. They will give you true evaluation and expert advice on how to move forward when you're making financial decisions. And credit, guys, I can't emphasize enough, credit is everything. When you buy a house, sell a house, or rent a house, they're running your credit. When you're buying a car or renting a car, they're running your credit. In many cases, when you're getting insurances, they're running your credit. When you go and get utilities, your cell phone, they're running your credit. Credit is everything. Good credit, you get denied or pay more. Bad credit, you get denied or paid more. Good credit, hey, you get lower interest rates, lower down payments, lower insurance premiums, guys. Here's where we separate ourselves from other companies. We do all the work. Not you and I as the directors, but our Credit Max experts. You send your information over to them as a customer, and they'll go and dispute and do everything that's required to increase your credit score and average 50 to 150 points or more. You don't have to lick the stamps and lick the envelopes. I have individuals say, well, I fixed my own credit. Great. But most people don't have the know-how, the time, or the follow-through. I could change my own oil in my vehicle, but no, I go to an expert and let them do it because I ain't got time for that. And I'm sure you don't as well. Let our experts help you with the Credit Max and improve your credit score. You raise your credit score by 29 points, guys. That's saving you thousands, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your auto loans, your credit cards, your mortgages, your insurance premiums go down. And along with that, guys, let's get rid of debt. Equity Max. Most people are working at jobs they can't stand right now because they got to pay off these bills. Imagine taking every bill you owe, put it into a system, and they put the algorithms together to show you how to strategically eliminate that debt within a half a third the time. We have some people who are listening in. I want you to listen to this illustration, but those who are watching, you have two situations. You have a normal situation, whereas you have a debt of $209,000. Your monthly cost $2,985. If you go the traditional credit way, they're going to stretch that debt out for 29 years, charge you $233,000 in interest alone. But then you put it into the Equity Max, you shave off 21 years. And you get it cleared out within 7 years, only paying $73,000. Now you're saving $159,000 in this situation, this scenario. Guys, what can you do with that type of money? That's what we're bringing back into your household. This is why I love this program, because we show people how to put money back into their household. See, a lot of people are making good income. It's just they can't keep it. It's not what you make. It's what you just finished that. It's what you keep. So if you're making $5,000-$10,000 a month, and your coworker who's sitting next to you is making that same $10,000 a month or $5,000, whatever's realistic for you. But if your credit is bad, you're paying too much on taxes, you have a lot of debt, that $10,000 you're making at your job, your lifestyle is struggle. And you're looking over and you're saying, why is this person next to me going on all these trips and buying the newest cars and living an amazing lifestyle? Because their financial situation most likely is better than yours, or they're living with their mom. Either one. But understand my situation, my scenario here, where when you improve your credit, eliminate your taxes, you keep more of your money. So the question now is, what do you do with it? Most people don't know what to do with that extra $1,000, $2,000 and putting it to work for them. That's where Wealth Max come in at. You have unlimited consultation with real wealth experts, guys. Imagine them putting together a professional analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your family to retire and save and live a comfortable life. We'll introduce you to our self-banking system, which is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss, along with land banking and other investment concepts that we will introduce you to, guys. Amazing. See, this membership puts money in your pocket, period. With Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max, you don't have to take chances with your finances. This membership for just $79.97 a month, that's less than $3 a day, covers you and your spouse. Again, other companies, it will be $79.97 a piece. With this membership, with this amazing service, it's $79.97 for you and your spouse. No contracts, no setup fee. It's everything you need to have the peace of mind to build wealth and make wealth real, guys. I think this service is absolutely amazing. If there wasn't even a financial attachment to it, I will still share it with the people I care about. But there is an amazing opportunity attached to it, guys. All we do with this business is simply share the information. We have tools, put both individuals on calls like this, webinars like this, and when they see it, they sign up, you get paid very well. We get paid many different ways with guaranteed income, immediate income, leveraged income, residual, and passive income. Guys, we get paid multiple ways. I'm not going to go over all of them, but we get paid on a weekly, daily, and a monthly basis. Did you hear what I said? Imagine getting paid every day. When you have activities moving in your organization, whether from you or your distribution, every day you wake up, deposits is going into your bank account. It's a beautiful thing. Now, how do we get paid? First, we offer a service to customers. Everyone, y'all saw the statistics, 70% of Americans are living check to check. 80% of Americans are paying too much on taxes. 90% of Americans are in debt. Guys, most people need this service some way, somehow. We share with them. They sign up. You get $40 up front. That's your daily pay, okay? Once you sign up, your membership personally is now free. So we help individuals get to 3 right away, okay? And then from your 4th membership on, whether it's hundreds and thousands, you're going to get $40, and every month they pay their membership $10, $10, $10, $10, and a true residual income. But here's the beautiful thing, guys. Your customers can get their membership for free as well, whereas they go out and get 3 customers, and now their membership is free. So guess what? Those memberships that are free, who cancels free? So you'll still get that $10, $10, $10, $10 in residual, plus you get that $40 for every customer that's on the books as well, guys. That is absolutely amazing. And you also have the ability to leverage your efforts by building a team. All major companies and successes have built a team. You go out and help 3 individuals within the next few days. You share this information, you plug them into the systems, they sign up. They say, man, I want to make wealth grow. I want to make some serious money. You're going to get $150. That's a bonus, okay? Not including the other money, but then we're going to turn around and help them do the exact same thing within a week, okay? Now you're going to get an additional $450. You help those 3 to recruit their 3. You just made $600. Now, I want you to look at this right here, because right here, once you do this, you're in a position to make $600 every single month in guaranteed income. You just went and recruited 3 people who recruited 3 people. But then you duplicate that again and help those 3 to recruit 3. You're going to get an additional $900, which you will make, $1,500 by helping 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people. Imagine, 3 recruits, 3 of the sharpest people you know, 3 of your closest friends who ride or die with you, and no matter what you do, everyone could find 3. You might not be able to get 5, but you can find 3 business partners. Okay, statistics say within this industry, the average person gets 3.5 new business partners forever. I don't know where that 0.5 comes from. That must be a half person. But this is what's powerful, guys. Once you do that, you are now qualified as an executive area director, where now you open up the compensation plan. See, when you bring on new partners, you make up to $125 for every new partner you bring on board. But when you help three to get three, you're going to get $95. Plus, you're going to get $45 for every new partner that comes on down through unlimited levels, guys. This is an amazing and aggressive compensation plan. We also have customer residual bonus up to $8 for every customer as you move in the ranks. But when you help three to get three, you get $3.50 for every member on the books. Did you hear what I said? That is amazing. Understand this, guys. And then you get a 25% check match for every new partner you bring on. You have the incentive to help them achieve their goals. And as they go out there and achieve their goals, you're going to get a 25% check match. We also get a luxury vehicle club bonus, $500. Understand this, $500 for bringing on, a total of just 70 recruits in your organization, guys. 70 recruits in your organization, you now get an additional $500 bonus, $1,250, and then $3,000 as you move up in the ranks. And this is what I love about this program. They don't tell you you got to go get a black BMW, a Benz or a white BMW or a Jeep or a pink Cadillac. Whatever luxury vehicle you love, you go get, and they pay for it, guys. And if you currently have a vehicle that's not over, I think it's 3 years, 5 years, I think, you can use this to pay towards that as well. Now, this is something I love with this opportunity because out of the 20 plus years I've been in business, one of the main things that stopped people and made them move with caution was they're so accustomed to a guaranteed check. Understand this, guys, and I want you to really grab onto this. A guaranteed income is lovely, and with MWR Financial, we give you a daily guarantee. You could set a budget on a guaranteed income. When you bring on a new partner, you're going to get 3 points. When they get the membership, that's 2 points. When they get the website, that's 1 point. So you bring on 3 new partners, you now have 9 total points. You're making $150 every month, guaranteed. Now, that's nothing to go and fire your boss. But this is what's so beautiful about that, because if you could do it, you duplicate it. Now you help someone go get their 3. Now you're making $600. And this is our honey spot. We want to get everybody to earning $600 every single month, guaranteed. This right here has stopped many people from filing bankruptcy. That's $7,200 extra dollars a year. And then we turn around to help folks on our team get to $600. Next thing you know, you're growing your business to your point where you're at $1,000 a month, a day, $30,000 a month in guaranteed income. Is that amazing? Yes. 3 get 3. Just work the business, plug them in, create that environment. Here's something that I love about this, and I got to put emphasis on this, because I've been with a couple of companies where once you get to levels, it's good, but now you got to keep driving volume. Whereas you could be at the level where you're making $50 a day, $1,500 a month, but you got to move $10,000, $20,000 every single month through your organization. That's not the case here. Once you put yourself in position and everyone stays as qualified financial directors, that guaranteed income is coming to you. Now, of course, we want to move memberships on a consistent basis because that's the backbone of our company, and our goal is to help 50,000 members or become in the 800 credit score, but that's not a monthly requirement. And that's another game changer, guys. And if that's not enough, 30,000, hey, you can get into the presidential club, same points, 250 points. They give you an additional 500, along with, of course, you got your card program, you got all the other money, and it goes all the way up to $100,000, guys, which is absolutely awesome. And you help others get to that point where you get up to 50% match. I want to just briefly show you how to do the six-figure formula. I'm talking to the go-getters right now. You go out there and help 12 people join the business right away. Once you help those 12 people, where did my mouse go? Help those 12 people join the business. Now you're in a position where those 12 go get 5, and those 5 get 2, 3, and those 3 get 2. You have 600 people on your team. You now qualify to make $6,000 guaranteed a month. Understand this, along with you qualify for the presidential bonus, which is $2,500. So now you qualify for $8,500, which is $100,000 a year. But along with that, because of the volume, you also get the car program, which is $3,000, which pays for your car and your mortgage. So everything else is gravy, guys. That's amazing. Understand that, guys. That's $11,000 a month by just getting 600 partners to join the movement. If it took you a year, if it took you 3 years, I mean, it shouldn't take you more than 3 years to get 600 people. Success loves speed. You got to move with momentum. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, all right? It should really only take you 6 to 12 months if you really want to go out here and get after it. And we show you and provide the support. But to make $11,000 a month, what are you willing to do to get that done? It only takes $99 to get involved with this amazing opportunity, guys. And $40 a month for the state-of-the-art website and back office and support. You have access to the guaranteed income along with the membership. That's $79.97 for you and your spouse. So altogether, your out-of-pocket is just $228.97. Let's just round it up to $230. $230. You have a financial company where you can make a guarantee $600 to $6,000 to $100,000 a month, guys. It's everything you need to succeed. We have the leverage, the cash flow, the residual, the passive income, which is going to bring you that time freedom. And if you need some type of peace of mind, we'll give you a guaranteed success. So if you simply fall in and follow the plan of action and strategies and allow our experts to work with you, if you don't make a profit or save money, we're going to give you a full refund. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. There's usually 3 types of people who watch this information. 3 is a person who says, hey, I'm not interested. Text the person who invited you on, say I'm a 3. That means you're not interested. You already have an 800 credit score. Your finances is good. You're living a good life. And if that's you, I say congratulations. Please refer others to this information so we can help them get to where you are. The number 2 person is, hey, I want this membership. The service makes absolute sense. I need to start improving my finances, my credit. I want to get in the 800 score. Man, I say thank you and congratulations. We want to help you be one of those 1,000 in your city, your state, to get to an 800 credit score. But if you're that number 1, where you want to be a part of something bigger than you want to join the crusade, I want you to send a text message to whoever invited you. Say, I'm a 1. I'm that guy. I'm that girl. I'm ready to go out here and take control of my economy. I'm ready to make wealth real and get into the 600 club and make some incredible income. If that's you, I say welcome aboard, and we look forward to working with you. Within our team, Team Freedom, we have an unfair advantage because you have personal credit and you have business credit. Once you sign up with us, you are an entrepreneur. We're going to show you how to separate your personal from your business, where you're going to get fully incorporated with the EIN number and everything, and we're going to show you how to establish business credit outside of your personal credit. And that credit is way more significant, and it has nothing to do with your social. That's how the wealthy make moves out here in the marketplace. But along with that, you'll be part of our affiliate program, no extra cost or anything to you, but you'll become an affiliate where you can help other entrepreneurs within the community of MWR Financial and even outside. Your hairstylists, your landscapers, and other entrepreneurs will help them get set up as well. And every customer you sign up into the business credit, you can earn up to $500 on top of everything else I just went over, guys. So again, get with the person right now. Let them know you're a 3, 2, or 1, And if you're one, we want to welcome you and say, let's go forward on our Freedom Project movement. And we look forward to working with those who want to work with us. God bless everyone. Take charge. And we thank you for attending our webinar.